Today, I'm going to show you how to set up a simple email blast email newsletter through Flodesk. I've used Flodesk, gosh, I don't know, 5, 6 years maybe. I think it's very pretty, very simple, very easy to use. I would say I don't feel like the analytics are as detailed as some of the other programs, but it does give you enough. And you can sign up for a 2-week trial for free. And when you do that, your email limit is 500 emails. Once you sign up, I believe right now when this video is recorded, the price is $38 a month. And that's for unlimited contacts, which I think is a great deal. Some of the other programs, you could end up spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month if you have a big list. So I have set up an account, a free account, and just with a Gmail account that I have. And I'm just going to walk you through some steps of how to create something. Now, I will tell you that I use Canva to create my graphics for this. You can use their templates if you want to, and I'll walk you through kind of how to do some edits on that. But for this email blast that we're doing, I am going to send it out. Well, we probably won't actually send the email, but I'll get you all the way up to that point. We're going to use graphics that I've already created. So I'm going to log in here. And I'm going to type in, didn't like that, not nice. All right, so when you come into Flodesk, it gives you all types of things like email templates, forms. So something like this, you can, like if you're going to do a coupon, checkouts, like if you're going to sell something like a membership, or if you're going to do a link in bio for someone's social media, you can go in and customize it that way. We're just going to go into email here and see great templates, all types of fonts, different vibes, different color palettes. But like I said, we're going to use something that I've already created. So we're going to click on this one that's just an offer. And let's customize this one. So the first thing you need to do is brand the email. So today we're going to use my marketing consulting company's branding, and we're going to click on add your logo, and we're going to go over here to the right. This is kind of where you do everything. Over here on the left is where it shows you what it's doing. We're going to click on manage my logo. So I have my logo saved in a folder here. I'm going to open that, and I'm going to hit save. And there's my logo, but it's a little small. So I go back over here to width, and I'm just going to drag it over until I'm happy with the size on it. And then if I were going to write copy, and I could just say, hi there, I wanted to send out an overview of what we're doing at Market Momentum. So there we are. I wrote my little introductory copy, and now I want to drop in my first image. I have 2 graphics I'm going to drop in here. So I hit the plus sign right here, and it gives me all kinds of options. I could put in a spacer, a divider, I could do a countdown, I could put in an address, I could create layouts, image, put another logo, text, video, everything. So I'm going to drop image here. So here's the image. Here's the image space. I need to remember, go back over to the right, click on upload image. And we're going to go to this first one. It's called Flodesk sample. And this was the graphic that I created. And I'm like, I don't like this font up here. So I'm going to jump back up here. I'm going to highlight this font. And I'm going to change the font over here on the side. And I don't know what I'm going to change it to. We're just going to pick something. Arial black. We'll do that. Not saying I love it, but that's fine for now. So we'll go down here, and then I'm going to add another graphic that I've created. So go down to the plus sign here on the left and click image again. Click on the image. So then this menu pops up over on the right, and I'm going to put in my second image. And here's how we help you grow without guesswork. And then I want to start cleaning things up. Like I don't want this spacer here, so I click on it and options come up. Like if I want to move it up or down, save it to my favorites, duplicate it, I want to trash it. And then down here, here's another whole block. I don't need that either. And I don't need this either. We can do a more complicated one later, but I'm just showing you how to clean things up, add things, kind of make this your own. And it just shows that if you create some graphics for social, you can turn around and turn it into a quick email newsletter. You might want to add some copy like I did at the top, but you can repurpose things. So we're just slowly cleaning all of this out. And let's see. I'm just going to do something quick here. Let's talk soon. And again, I don't like this font. So we'll go back to what I had before, which I think was, goodness, it was Arial Black. Just putting that in there. And then, I like the signature down here. We'll change it to Wendi Hill. There you go. That's about what my handwriting looks like these days. You do have to put in an address. So if you're doing this for a client, you would put in what address they want. If there's something that you're doing, you would put in an address. Or if you're concerned about people knowing where you live, if you have some type of P.O. box or mailboxes, etc., someplace like that you could put in, or you can get a virtual address online sometimes. So I think we're good. And it keeps saying down here that it's saved in the right-hand corner. And we're going to click next. So who's this coming from? It's coming from me. This is not the most beautiful email in the world, but as you can see, I dropped some things in. We're going to go to continue. Exciting updates from Market Momentum. Sure, that sounds great. Or you can write your own. Now we want to upload. If you have multiple segments, you can do that. For this, I'm just going to upload a CSV file. So a CSV file, this would be something that you would save from Excel, and you just go into Save As and save it as .csv. I think that's comma separated value. It's just the way that most of the email programs want their data imported. So I've already saved 400 and something names that I have into a .csv file. So I'm going to hit upload. Click here. Here's my sample list. So let's just make it easy. I'm going to do a last name. I'm going to do a first name. I'm going to do an email. And these are just all made up things. And then I'm going to select a segment. I'm going to create a new segment for it. Test. And it's importing my list. It's analyzing, removing duplicates, uploading subscribers, and it'll send me an email when it's done, but it won't take long, and you just hit finish. And this is who I want it to go out to. Continue. You can send it now or you can send it later. Let's send it later. Let's send it tomorrow. Best time for morning. It's going to tell me 5:29. I don't want to do that. I think that's a little early. So I'm going to make it 9 a.m. And then I'm going to schedule it. And then I'm going to schedule it. And that's it. It's done. So that's all you have to do. And then it goes back in here. And I'm going to go and delete this so these people don't get the sample email and wonder. But that is how you do a simple flodesk setup. And I'll have more videos, but if you have any questions, you can email me at Wendi, Wendi, at Wendi Hill, WendiHill.com.